Pennies into Pearls. On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you guys how I change old thrift store find into a brand new dress for my little girl. The entire project only cost me $3. You do not need to be an experienced seamstress to do this. I barely know how to sew a straight line, and I made this super cute dress in less than a half an hour. If you're interested in finding out how you can do this for yourself at home, then make sure and stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. I'm Brittany from Pennies into Pearls. If you're new here, you're gonna wanna hit subscribe if you are into dreaming big, living beautiful on any budget. DIYs, money management, cheap recipes that taste expensive, all of those things you can find here right on this one channel. So a couple weeks ago, my sister and I took a trip to a thrift store and I saw this shirt. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it, but I knew I really liked the print, so I brought it home, did a little research. I originally found this tutorial from Sarah at one of my new favorite blogs called ourlifeisbeautiful.com. I will leave a link down below to that so you guys can go check out her website. It is full of really easy and cute refashion ideas. And I decided I was gonna turn this shirt into a really cute spring summery dress for my daughter. You don't need to be an experienced seamstress. All you need to know is how to sew a straight line. There's nothing complicated. As you're going through the thrift stores, just keep your eyes open for large button-up shirts that have a print or a pattern that really catches your eye, and that's all you need. A sewing machine, some thread, and some scissors is pretty much all you're gonna need for this project. So let me show you how you can do it.
You're going to want to find a shirt similar in size to what you want your end piece to look like, and you're going to use that as your template. Lay your template piece on top of the largest shirt and line up the collars as best as you can. Using a pencil, trace where you'd like your new arm seam to be. Then continue tracing the width of the little girl's shirt all the way down to the armpit of the larger shirt. Repeat that process on the other side. If your shirt happens to have some really awesome shoulder pads like mine, you can just throw those away. Now cut out those lines we just traced, being sure not to cut below the armpit. Now cut a straight line from armpit to armpit. Now cut following the original seam, attaching the sleeve to the body. You could see here a little bit better which seam I was talking about. Now take your little girl's shirt, lining up the shoulder seam with the line you just cut, and you're going to cut straight across about 1 inch wider than the current sleeve on the little girl's shirt. Now here's a picture to give you a better idea of what you just cut, and we're going to throw away the vertical piece in between the body and the sleeves, and then the lower cut portion of the sleeves, and then this is what you should have left. Next up comes the sewing. You're going to sew a simple straight stitch along the top end of the skirt portion of the dress, which is the big chunk of fabric we have left down there at the bottom. You're going to be using this stitch to gather the fabric, so make sure that you are only sewing through the single layer of fabric around the rim. Take just one of the threads and gently start pulling to gather the fabric. Next, you're going to close your new sleeve by turning the fabric inside out and sewing a 1/2 inch seam along the open side of the sleeve. Next, you're going to want to sew close the sides of the body of the dress, and you're going to do that by turning this piece inside out and then sewing a 1/2 inch seam along the sides but only below the armpit. Next, we're going to attach the sleeve to the body of the dress. You want to keep the sleeve right side out and the body inside out, and you're going to slip the sleeve into the dress, keeping the large side of the sleeve lined up with the armhole of the body and then pin in place. It sounds a little more complicated than it is, but just take a look and it'll make more sense. And then attach the sleeve by sewing a 1/2 inch seam. Next, we're going to attach the skirt to the body, and you're going to do that by keeping the body right side out and the skirt inside out. Slip the shirt into the skirt upside down kind of. That way the bottom of the shirt will line up with the top of the skirt. Start matching the two pieces together by aligning the buttons together, and then work your way around the skirt, distributing the gathering as evenly as you can around the dress. And you'll definitely want to use pins to hold in place. Once you have it all pinned in place, you can attach it by sewing a 1/2 inch seam. And that's it. You are all done. You did it. Turn it right side out and see how stinking cute it is.
And the end result is so cute. She absolutely loves it. I'm excited that I was able to get a whole new piece of her wardrobe for under $3. So what do you guys think? Do you think you're gonna try this at home? If you do, I would love to see how it turns out. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and tag me in any pictures you have of you working on this project. I would love to see it. My question for you guys today is, what is your favorite thing that you've ever found secondhand? Do you like to reupholster? Do you like to transform it from one thing to something completely different? I love to hear about projects that you guys are working on or that you've done in the past. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of this page and leave your comments down there. Again, if you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe. If you like this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. It's been a lot of fun doing this project, and I can't wait to find more shirts like this at the thrift store to make more dresses for my little girl. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!